Don't give up on the New York Yankees, Chris. That's basically what Brian Cashman is saying, and I know that you haven't, considering the caliber of players they have on the injured list, but it's almost been unwatchable baseball for the Yanks this season. You talk to any Yankee fan, and they're turning the television off. So it's interesting to see that Brian Cashman felt the need that he needed to say something. He understands the pulse of the fan base. He understands the pulse of what the media is saying about his squad. So I don't doubt that the New York Yankees are going to be fine. I do think the New York Yankees are going to make the postseason. But again, when you have that payroll and that bravado, you don't get a pass. But once again, two games in a row, the team bailing out a questionable decision by Aaron Boone of taking out a player. First it was Domingo Germán, and then yesterday it was Ron Marinaccio. So it's interesting to me, what's going on there. But the two New York teams are not in a position that we thought that they would be in at the beginning of the season.
Well, again, I'm with you on the Boone move. I watched it. I said, what are you doing taking him out? Geez. Now, Holmes was a little unlucky, a couple of blue pits and everything else, but he didn't miss a bat, and I did not understand that by Boone. Boone needs a guy in that dugout who needs a Don Zimmer, and the Yankees don't have anything like that because the Yankees don't believe in these old veteran baseball guys who have seen everything over a long career. The Yankees don't believe in that. And he has nobody to run these ideas by, but yeah, it's a joke.
You're right.
And they need a great beard in that dugout. And it's a major problem. Major problem.
Yeah, we talked about that. That there is a place in the game for analytics, obviously. The Tampa Bay Rays have made a living, a very good living, about using analytics. But again, the whole Blake Snell conversation in the 2020 World Series, that was an analytical move, and it was the wrong one. I mean, I think there's a place for sabermetrics, there's a place for analytics, but if you have absolutely no feel and you're not using the eye test and you're just going off of a spreadsheet, I think that's where you get into trouble.
100%. And the Yankees, the broadcasters are making Bader out to be Joe DiMaggio when he got hurt in the 10th inning. How the Yankees are going to survive? Take it easy. He's not Joe DiMaggio. I mean, goodness gracious.
Who is?
And the other thing about the Yankees scenario too, and you're right about this, they can't say that it's been bad luck because the guys who've been hurt are always hurt. The pitcher's always hurt. Severino's always hurt. And, of course, Stanton's always hurt. And Judge has been hurt. So the idea that somehow the Yankees are getting this terrible luck, they're always hurt. Stanton is always hurt. Rodon is always hurt. He never pitches. And, of course, Severino never's on the mound. So I got it right. That's why I didn't say it the first time. So the idea that somehow the Yankees are out there, boy, this terrible luck and everything else, they are always injured with these kind of players. They're muscle bound. They got these tissue injuries, and away they go. So for once, I agree with you here on the Yankees. I wouldn't give up on them.
And they have the red hot Rays to face. Good luck with that. Who, by the way, haven't seen Glasnow and lost Jeffrey Springs for the entire season. They're doing just fine.
Let's not make Glasnow out to be Sandy Koufax either. You've made.
I'm not making him. I certainly would not make Glasnow out to be Sandy Koufax. Please, come on. But I'm saying that they're doing what they're doing on both sides of the ball. They're doing it defensively. They're doing it with great pitching, and they're doing it with their offense. And arguably, 2/5 of their rotation is on the IL, and they seem to be figuring out a way.
100%. 2 wins. It's a big series for the Yankees. The Yankees go there, win 2 out of 3. That would say something. Interesting series. The Yankees are all banged up, so that's their excuse. But, they still have major league players on that team. Rizzo, LeMahieu's on that team. Torres is on that team. The shortstop's on that team. Cole's going to pitch. So let's see him get 2.